Dead Space Remake, Chapter 12. Dead Space.
Oh. Okay, not sure why that door is even open, but whatever.
Isaac, now's our chance.
Nicole?
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on. Return the marker to its pedestal. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The Hive Mind will obey. We'll be whole again. And you and I can be together.
Wow, that totally doesn't sound ominous.
Come on, we need to hurry.
Yeah, after I get all this. I didn't even know this was back here. Look around, see what's there to loot. Not like anybody's gonna miss it.
You guide the marker, Isaac. I'll help from the control room.
Your hell. Oh. So there's a lot of things that are different with this game than there were in the old game. That doesn't change the fact that I'm pretty sure that there will be infectors on the other side of that door. Oh, text logs, seriously? Retrieve the victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis VII. Bodies that will be transported to USG Ishimura's morgue with security escort. Notify. I don't know what DRS means. I know it's a doctor. G. Dumas and T. Kine upon arrival. Simons, Sergeant G. Weller, Officer Blaine, Officer Hutchins, Private Carlins, authorized by Chief A. Vincent, PCSI Sec. Comments, Gabe. Yeah, I know it's a casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on Aegis VII, and a kitty assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie, Alyssa. Oh, whoa. How'd they get up there?
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. PSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis VII. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
I remember in the original recording, there were a lot of screaming in the background. Oh, a diamond semiconductor.
There's a dead space in that signal. Around the marker itself, the eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. It's this pedestal. Why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep, and the living will see what can't be forgotten.
Seriously though, at this point, fucking Isaac should be a little suspicious right now, because seriously, everything Nicole's saying, it ain't right. He should be realizing it by now, but I guess he just doesn't want to believe. He's gone.
Lifting quarantine. Do you miss them, Isaac?
Kelly and team? Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
If she did, would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
I remember the last time I was doing this, I had to activate the stasis. Okay, I'm not sure why I just stood there when there was access that through that way. Oh. Huh. I just remember that I had to use power node to get into this room before. Didn't even notice any of this. That case. I'll get it when the markers. And it's just remembering a lot of this very different.
Power in the section. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't fail now.
No, we cannot. Oh, what the fuck? Doesn't get any less gross or disturbing.
entering tether control. Cross-contamination fields engaged.
Too late for that kind of shit, right?
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline. To east generator. Power restored to central generator.
Guess I got no choice.
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance. Power restored to west generator. Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart. Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Oh, what the
Janet Isaac, power is slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
so many red flags. I don't think that decontamination was ever necessary in the first place. Wait, there. Good thing I looked at the map.
Logging security card.
Whoa. Did I just see that there was 3? Holy shit, there were 3 power nodes in that one. Shit, now I'm worried that there might have been some more stuff in that room too. Wait, why is that glowing purple? Huh. Doesn't say. Oh yeah, there's some stuff in that. Mechanics in this game are intense. God. It's a fate worse than death. I shot him because he was in my way. I got a ruby semiconductor out of that thing once in the previous game. I'm checking where I'm supposed to go. I'm checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get swarmed. What's the point of a bridge control when there's no bridge? getting ready for a fight. I felt like this thing just dragged all this way too out.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestals. Hurry!
Fuck. Go a little too overkill with the force cannon.
Please, Isaac! The Hive Mind is coming! You have to make us whole!
Oh. Shit. This is just too long. I'm not reading it. Oh, fuck. He's circling the room. It's not like Clifton. It's like he's hunting. Does he see me? No. The vents. He's going for the vents. Pisek. There's anyone left? Sounds of impact streaming and an organic crunching noise. Oh my god, it reminded me of this TikTok. Oh fuck, I forgot exactly what it was, but it was these two puppets. He was saying that this one lady was coming over and he'd be more powerful than ever or something like that. And the other guy is saying like, good thing I've been inside your head long enough to know what you're gonna do next. And he says, how can you be in my head when I'm not even in the room? No. He said like, when I'm not even here. And then he disappears and it's just a fellow with a pumpkin head. And the guy, and then he hears like laughing, going throughout the entire room. And he's got a machine gun out and he's like panicking. He's in the walls. He's in the walls. I remember what the sound was. I just remember what was said.
Reunited with the pedestal.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
Hey, did she say no or go? Whatever.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet Crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time.
Wriggling override.
This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
That scientist from hydroponics. You both saw what the marker wanted you to see. Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you. Jacob. No.
Oh.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
we're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
Oh,
It's
fuck.
better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth God wanted.
Shit.
Warning. Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Whoa. That... I was wondering what happened to Cross. Last time, Mercer killed both Elizabeth and Temple.
I can still make it before she leaves.
That might actually be a bigger twist that they managed. I think they made the twist bigger now than it was before. That was very unexpected. Oh shit. This is a mess.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Oh, what? We'll both die then.
The Hive Mind. Got my hand!
Isaac.
Oh, fuck. I mean, I need an oxygen tank. That's new. I don't remember him being able to do that last time. Hopefully the ship still works. Just another rough day at the office. Bad joke. Really bad joke.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, I remember the last time that jump scare came out. It was Nicole screaming and looked like a zombie. Fuck. Oh my god, that was... That caught me off guard. Like, I remember the last time Nicole appeared behind the marker and she... And that she, just disappeared after you put the marker on the pedestal. And I was expecting the same thing to do that when I was looking at the beam, and then I looked back down and she's like gone. But, and then Daniels took her hostage. I'm like, wait, what the hell's going on? And it ended up being Cross. They put a whole new twist to the twist. But here's a little spoiler here, although you already saw the whole game. But if you put the first letter of every single chapter, put it all in a row, it'll say Nicole is dead. They sneakily revealed the twist before the twist actually appeared. That's smart. I've been telling a lot of people about this one already, but apparently movie names change with different countries. One of those is probably the greatest movie of all time, Everything Everywhere All at Once. And I forgot what it was in China. It was pretty funny, but the Hong Kong translation is the one that I will remember for the rest of my life. And it's Weird Woman Warrior fucks around the multiverse. They revealed the entire plot of the movie by the goddamn title. I bet if you go to Hong Kong, get a DVD or Blu-ray, wherever the hell, and look at the back, it's gonna say, read the cover, you know everything already. Oh my god, that was funny, but this was great. This was an excellent remake. They took all the story elements from the first game and were able to just give it a whole new coat of paint and everything, and even made things even better. It was, in my opinion, they just made it better now. And now people are wondering, wait, are they going to make a Dead Space 4, or are they just going to completely reboot the entire trilogy? In my opinion, I think they should do that. I think they should reboot the entire trilogy right from the start, and also kind of make certain elements kind of work out a lot better. Like I can think like with Dead Space 2, it took place on a moon colony called the Sprawl. And Isaac was taken there to help the government make more markers. And if they decide to continue on from that, that's it. They could make it like a more open world, as you get to explore more freedom of exploration around this entire colony, and even have some side objectives that involves trying to help survivors get out, something like that. Which another addition here is what I liked is when they put in some side quests, and they actually throughout this whole remake they actually not only made the entire story, they also added in some stuff to expand on the lore of it all. But I wish that, like, in the original game, you find a document detailing why the USM Valor was in that area in the first place, and you do the same thing here. I wish that they showed a special bit of dialogue where Isaac tells them, guys, they come here to save us. They were here to kill us all and get the marker. Like some kind of government cover-up or something. Like that. Like, what? Yeah, I found a document saying that they didn't come here to save us. They were going to kill us all, and, you know, something like that. But no, instead, it's still Hammond who finds out that they were on a search and destroy mission. But, you know, despite the fact that they knew about all this beforehand, they still got slaughtered. Shit. Turns out the whole thing with the escape pod wasn't bad luck. They got lucky. But, hey. Yeah, so I am hoping that they not just remake, that they also remake Dead Space 2, and they should also maybe give Dead Space 3 a second try. Like, there were elements about that I felt like, with Dead Space 3, I felt like that there were some elements about it that made sense for what they were going to do. Like, they removed, like, okay, so I remember in Dead Space 3, they removed the stores and replace it with just the bench, but instead of using the power nodes to upgrade all of the weapons, you have to build your own stuff. I think I see the idea what they were going with, and it makes sense since they are no longer within any kind of modern day colony. It made sense that they would try to improvise their own weapons in that. But the execution, however, was a bit hit or miss. Especially when they threw in that weird multiplayer option. Which, yeah, a lot of the puzzles actually involve you needing a second person to do. I'm like, ugh. Don't put multiplayer in games like this. It won't work. I know what really gets me is that, and that. There's also a lot of side missions that outright require multiplayer and stuff. Ugh, that's just wrong. Anyway, but yeah, I'm mad about the wrong thing now. Or I'm still mad about the right thing. And whatever. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. I'm just babbling at this point about my frustrations about some of the failings of Dead Space 3. But yes, if they do decide to bring Dead Space 2 into a remake, I personally think they should go more open world. Yeah, and with Mercer, how that was done was very different, because I remembered Mercer got turned into one of those things, but he allowed him to die willingly. But there he was kind of fighting it, as he feels like he was betrayed by the marker, which of course it was. It was an evil artifact that the government apparently made, but anyway, but yes, I kind of figured that maybe Elizabeth Cross might have had something to do with his death, or maybe you and him are separated by a room and you got a big ass button there that could unleash a necromorph into the room. Speaking of, I don't remember them calling them necromorphs throughout this entire game, not once. Anyway, yeah, so I thought like maybe they would have sicked the necromorph and he would have been killed by a necromorph and he was going to be streaming, and someone said, like, he says something about how I will stare into the eyes of God. And like you say, yeah, how about I send you to him? Opens up a door and then necromorph comes in and kills Mercer. I've already said that before, and I'm still going to keep saying it again out of frustration that I feel like his death was a bit anticlimactic. Huh. That's a... Kain, however, was very much similar. I wish you got the gun that they used in that game, because I saw, when I was looking through the rooms, I saw this officer, most of her arm was gone. She was just laughing all crazy and shoots herself. Like, I wish you could have used that gun too. I don't know why they wouldn't let you. But that's just kind of like my own personal opinion on that. Yeah, and then there was the rivet gun everyone used. Like, how exactly is that supposed to work? Because Kain had that... No, not Kain. Mercer. He had a rivet gun and he used it to inject something into some guy's eye. I feel like that's weird. But a lot of stuff they did was very much a significant improvement here. Like, how they had Jacob Temple... Elizabeth Cross, you know, those characters are having a lot more of an impact, and they like expanded upon the roster. The characters were always there, but they were more like in the background when you had to see through audio recordings and watch them get killed behind glass and something like that. Man, I really wish that Temple and Cross were still alive. I would have loved to have seen Isaac and Temple have some kind of interaction beforehand or something. I feel like they could have been good friends. Guess we'll never know. Yeah, I wonder though, if they do bring back Dead Space 2, how much are they going to expand on the lore more? Oh, right. You know, a character in Dead Space 2 was Hive Mind. Yeah, Tideman was the kind of main antagonist of Dead Space 2. So, now, even though there wasn't a lot of interactions between Isaac and him, aside from some video and some, but we do see in one of the recordings saying how despite it against their protocols, Timon was still insistent on evacuating the sprawl after the necromorphs get loose. I just remember that scene. I was gonna say something else, but like, he was still a dick, and he was responsible for all this. Because seriously though, if you need to program a computer to warn you of evil alien zombie invasion, you know you're doing a bad idea. But you know, despite the fact of the idiocy about him making a giant marker, his primary thing was to try to protect the people of the sprawl, and despite the fact that his boss didn't want him to evacuate those people and keep them from, you know, getting killed, he still decided to evacuate the citizens of the sprawl and then deal with the consequences later. And I guess they're thinking that the marker was influencing his decisions, which I think I'm confused by. The marker would have wanted more people to stay so it can get more bodies. But, I don't know. But, yeah, another individual was Ellie. Don't get me wrong, I think her development, was pretty great anyway. But, I also would have liked it if, like, they introduced some new character, like a friend of Isaac's or something like that, because he had to have some more friends back on Earth or something. And, oh, speaking of Isaac, what I did like is how they showed more about his background, because, in my opinion, I didn't find anything in the games themselves. I'm sure there's something written out there about Isaac's background, but here they actually, you find a document at the beginning of the game where it shows Isaac's background, and that apparently he's had serious issues with the Church of Unitaji for a very long time. Since, and I don't know if it was just a marker messing with him or not, but he sees the video of a conversation he and Nicole had where Isaac tells Nicole that his mom killed his dad and then herself. But even though the frustration of all the situation was understandable, though, he didn't tell her that he got bumped out of her will. Because according to that document, that's what happened. All of her assets, the estate, assets, everything was willed to the church, and Isaac was left with nothing. That's what I remember from reading the text. I kind of thought that the last time Isaac and Nicole talked was when they were on the video call and then they got cut off. Alright, so I'm going to keep talking about some more of the great things that this remake did and how it focused a lot more on the psychological aspects of everything else. And all the hallucinations, the voices, everything else. I thought was also really great. Because since they sing about how the marker messes with your head and what it does to you, they started expanding more onto how it was affecting Isaac and the rest of the team. Now, I would have liked to have heard what happened to Daniel's brother. Because, like, I remember that just like last time, she mentioned like her brother was like there, and if she's seeing him, then it might mean that that her brother's dead. Because that seems to be what the thing the marker does, is that it makes you see the people you love to've died. Not just anybody, but I'm pretty sure it's also like the people you are emotionally dependent on. Like girlfriend, brother, squad mate, a mother, father, doesn't matter. If it's someone that you are emotionally dependent on and would do anything for, Marco will make you see it and use it to manipulate you for its own ends. Although in this case, its end was to be put back onto Aegis VII and reseal the Hive Mind. So I guess the red marker wasn't that evil, despite it making everyone slaughter each other. Still, that whole fight with the Hive Mind, I think they, like, still, in the end, yeah, they dragged it out unnecessarily. Still, they managed to pull it off with that last fight. It felt kind of weird to me, but they did add the whole, it spitting acid. I don't remember it being able to do that in the previous game. There's going to be a link in the description for the previous playlists, and I'm also going to... you probably already figured it out, but I'm also adding the video for the original on here and the end cards. Go ahead and make some comparisons. I thought it'd be a good idea. But yeah, the fight itself I felt like was also kind of dragging on a little, I guess. Oh, 50,000 credits, 10 power zones. Text logs awarded, and advanced soldier rig, level 6 suit unlocked. Cool. Alright. That is the end of that. This was actually, in my opinion, a very fun game. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. If you did, please like and subscribe.